Hey guys, welcome back to Main Street Living. Now, Danielle, you're very familiar with this place called Nevada, but what image comes to mind when I say that?
Dryness, chapstick. I need lotion, water.
Oh, no, if you know what, if you would have said sparkling lights of Las Vegas, then you wouldn't be
Oh,
alone,
right, yeah.
Danielle.
Yeah, no, Vegas is spectacular, of course, that comes to mind. But Nevada has so much more to offer in its natural beauty, fascinating history, and exceptional people. Our next guest explores every corner of Nevada and brings us those stories in the show Spirit of Nevada. Please welcome Sam Chian. Sam, thanks so much for making some time for Main Street Living.
Of course. Hello. Thank you so much for having us on the show today. We are so excited to be here.
Well, so beautiful, beautiful background right off the bat here. You are the writer and host of the Spirit of Nevada show, which runs right here on your view in the Las Vegas area. What is the show all about?
Okay, so real quick, I want to tell you, I know you think of Vegas dry, hot, not really water, right? So behind me is a view of Laughlin because we're right
That's
now.
more like it.
Yeah, exactly. So when I think of Nevada, there's so many different images that come to mind. And Spirit of Nevada was born for the love of Nevada and all of it, all of the things that it has to offer, from people to the amazing places to the stories about our history. There is just so much that meets the eye for Nevada. And Spirit of Nevada does that. It showcases all of those things that you wouldn't typically think about when you say, okay, I'm going to Nevada.
So Sam, similar to the river behind you, okay, Spirit of Nevada show is running a scholarship contest right now. So who's eligible, and what do the students need to do? Let me clear my tongue to enter.
No worries at all. So for the Spirit Nevada Scholarship Program, it's basically goes over everything that has to do with Nevada. So students of all ages from elementary to middle to high school students can all participate. In the past, the scholarship was just high school students. And after traveling around the state and seeing all the different counties and meeting all the amazing people in the other surrounding areas, we decided this year is the time that we're going to go and explore the whole state and allow kids of all ages, starting from kindergarten to high school, to go ahead and enter for this scholarship program.
So
That's
cool.
amazing. So this is
Yeah.
not a typical scholarship application though at all. This is a little bit different. Why do you think it was important to make it such a creative process?
What a great question. The reason why we decided to make this more of a creative process and for kids to kind of think outside the box, because we're all good at something, whether it be writing, drawing, music. So we wanted to open this up to all types of students and not categorize it in one area. So now students have the ability to pick the category that they excel in the most and go ahead and tell the story about what they love most about Nevada. This year is A World Apart. That's the theme for the Spirit Nevada Scholarship Program. And we want kids to just explore what comes to mind when they think of that theme and Nevada and all the amazing places.
Yeah,
I love that.
exploration seems to be the theme of this show as well. But, why did you decide to add a scholarship component to the Spirit of Nevada show?
Yeah, so good question. Another good question is because originally the Spirit of Nevada Scholarship Program was with the Richard Harris Law Firm. And as soon as the Spirit of Nevada was born 5 years ago, we started and they decided, okay, let's bring it in house to the Spirit of Nevada because it's only fitting that your show revolves around Nevada. Why not add a scholarship in order to enhance that whole learning, which is what we want to do, is we want to teach people about our state. And so what better opportunity than have kids find their own interpretation of the state and their stories and share it with everyone else while also getting some money and cool prizes.
Nice.
Absolutely. And I joke that it was like hot there and everything like that, but it was actually very beautiful. One of my favorite trips is out to the Hoover Dam, actually. There's just a lot to explore out there that people don't realize. So, what will the winners of the scholarships receive, and how is the scholarship funded?
Okay, so there's different for each category, depending on if you're elementary, middle, or high school, the prizes are different. So we'll start with high school students. High school students, the winner of 4 categories, they get $1,000, which everybody loves money, right? And they
Right.
also get an
Especially
iPad.
in Vegas.
And they also get an iPad Mini, and the teachers, because they do so much for the students throughout the year, they get a $500 Amazon gift card. So yeah, isn't that great? And then
We
also,
love giving back to the teachers.
and I think it's important to give recognition to them because a lot of the teachers use their own money to support their students and give things away that they need in the classroom to them. And so that's why we decided to add in the teachers as well. And then for middle school students, we decided we're also going to give them an iPad mini because we can't go anywhere without our phone or our iPad, right? So we decided to give them that, and they also get the $500. They have to have a sponsor. The teacher has to sponsor them. So then that teacher also gets $500. And elementary, we did it completely different because we've never done elementary before. And we wanted to make it a group project because it's exciting to have kids work together. So on elementary, it's not individual submissions, it's a group submission, and they get a pizza party. I love
So
pizza.
fun.
And no one ever complains, right, about pizza. So we're doing that. And then we're also giving $300 in school supplies and the $500 gift card, Amazon gift card to the teacher.
Wow, you guys are really breaking the bank, giving out all this money. And Sam, you got to tell us how the viewers can get more information about the Spirit of Nevada show and to enter the scholarship contest.
Yes, so you just need to go to spiritnevada.org and you can go ahead and submit online, as well as if you have a piece of artwork that you'd like to deliver to the Richard Harris Law Firm, who is the sponsor of the scholarship program and the show, you can go ahead and drop that off at 801 South 4th Street
Nice.
in Las Vegas.
Thank you so much. We so appreciate you stopping by the show today.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for showcasing it and spreading the word. The more people that know about this, the better. So thank you.
You're welcome.
We love that. I love it. They're giving back to the teachers, giving back to the kids, all things we love to see. And coming up in a brewery far, far away. Just kidding. Not in a brewery. But we are going to talk about having a beer with Chewbacca. I don't like hair in my beverages, so we'll see how this goes.